Hello. I don't know if I'm live or not. It says I am, but we all know how that goes. I'll give it a minute and see if anybody comes in. Can anybody hear me? I have like two huge fans going, so I'm not sure if you can hear me or not. Hey, Diane. Can you hear me, hun? Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, so I just wanted to say really quickly, I watched Dan's video about Sammi, and he's really trying hard to be, you know, diplomatic and just forgive her for his own sake. And then, I mean, it's hard for me to watch Sammi these days, right? So I just kind of go back and forth. Um, but I checked in and she's talking shit about Sammi. Hey, Tanya. Um, and I heard her saying all these things about him that just pissed me off. Okay, Sammi, you said that he cannot. Hey, Michelle. What's up, beautiful woman? Hey, Mel. Hey, you got Knuckles. What's Oh, yay. All my people are coming in. I just, like, I was not going to get live at all tonight, but, like, it just, oh my God. To hear her talk about Dan in such a way when he is, like, trying to be the better person, it really pissed me off. Okay, so she said that, um, oh, she called him, she used the R word. She said that he's retarded. He cannot be left alone, in his own house. He would walk around in circles not knowing what to do. Basically, that he couldn't feed himself, couldn't take care of himself. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, Sammi, you cannot, husband has to get a babysitter for you every time he leaves the house, whether it be your uncle or your mom or anyone else, because you're not capable of looking after yourself at all. Hey, Michelle. Snap. I said that as I was reading it. How funny. Exactly. It's like, Sammi, how dare you? How dare you? Honestly. Like, I was so disgusted that I just had to, like, pop on for a second and talk about it because it's so annoying. Oh no, am I buffering? Okay, cool. Thanks, Tanya. Um, but she said that he cannot be left alone because, he's just too, I hate using the R word, but he's just, that's what she said. He's too retarded to be left alone. Okay. Well, you have to have your uncle stay with you when your husband goes to the shops because you cannot look after the fucking puppy. The puppy, for God's sakes. You cannot be trusted to look after a fucking puppy. Oh my God. Disgusting. Sammi's live, and I popped in and I heard her talking shit about Dan, who she once called her brother, someone who's very, close to her, who I think she looks just alike. I think they could legit be bio brother and sister. But Dan made this video, and in the video, guys, he talks about how he forgives her for this, that, and the other, and he lists the things that she has done wrong. And in the list, he of course talks about how she busted his windows with a brick and threatened him with a knife. And guys, why have we forgiven her for that? Michelle, didn't Sammi claim her daughter would never be independent? So by her logic, all of what she says about Dan applies to her own child. Exactly. I could not have said that better myself, Michelle. Exactly. That was my whole point. That is exactly what I was thinking when I was listening to her. Um, she is just, she's just disgusting. I can't even believe I ever supported her. And she's going to take this and run and she's going to be so pissed off or whatever, but like, I don't even care. I've really tried hard to talk sense into her throughout the years that I've known her. Um, I guess I'm just an ignorant dumbass for thinking I could ever get her to see the error of her ways, but um, I now see a different side to her. Like, I cannot even believe the things that she says. It, I've watched her blatantly lie over the last couple of nights, or days, Australia time, but just all the newbies in her chat, she's lying to them, saying that the reason she got on oxys in the first place was because she had a horrible, back injury because of a car crash, which is just a lie. It's just not true. That is not why she got on oxys. And it's like, she always claims to never lie. Well, don't you know that we all know that, like, you do still lie and that we all are still watching you? And I don't know, guys. It just, ugh, it's just disgusting. Like, if you don't have your integrity, like, what do you have in life if not your integrity? Diane can't even watch her. I know. Diane, there have been people who have found her and us in the, I guess, like you, like in recent past. Hey Heidi, sweetheart, good to see you. Thanks for being here. And like they're like, why did you even ever like watching her? Like, what is the appeal? you know? And it's like, God, it's so hard to remember. I can't remember. I don't know why we ever liked her. I mean, I think she used to be charming. I think she used to be funny. It's hard to remember. Michelle, if her it was her nose operation, deviated septum from from snorting oxys. I know, you guys, and there are so many things that I kind of hold on to and don't share. That, oh my God, hey Jazz, you beautiful thing. You're blocked, Diane. Really? Hey Jane, what's up, girl? Did you see her nodding off on camera again a couple of days back? Of course yeah, I did see that, Jane. And it's like, but she actually thinks that we all believe that she is just tired. Like, how dare you? How dare you come on camera and say to everyone that you are, you know, a legit drug abuser, and you're going to go to counseling, and you're going to go to rehab, and you're going to do all these things, and then have a slip, and then try to tell all of us that you were falling asleep because of your melatonin? What? You must think we're fucking crazy. And I know better than anyone, trust me, but like, don't lie to me and treat me like like I'm a fucking idiot. God damn. Oh, Tanya, I love you too, sweetheart. You're awesome. Tanya is hilarious, guys. Tanya does live streams, guys. If you're not subscribed to her, check her out. She's funny as fuck. I know. I'm happy that Heidi's here because, yeah, she says Tanya, she says that she is on proper melatonin from the doctor, and that is why she falls asleep, because it's not the bullshit you get at the pharmacy. It's like proper melatonin. So that means that it like really puts her to sleep so that she nods. But come on, dude. Stop it. Diane, I told her to tone down her lipstick. So she said I was jealous of her. She said that she is so sexy. Ah, you guys. I have never met someone who just loves themselves like she does, and just for what reason? Honestly, like, it's so confusing. Uganda Knuckles, I'm so glad you're here. You're so funny. The Tanya, the Uganda Knuckles is the sorry. The Tanya can't understand the Uganda Knuckles. The Uganda Knuckles speaks the special language only to people that know the way will understand. You're so funny. Hey, Darlene. She made a video yesterday outraged that an address she shared was put on YouTube, upset because she was doxing, yet the day before she was happily showing Marie's address. Darlene, you nailed it, honey. That is, I thought the exact same thing. Okay, so who in here can tell me whose address was shared? Because apparently it was an address that it ended up on YouTube. So I'm unaware of an address that was shared by anyone, but that ended up on YouTube. So who was doxxed? Whose address did Sammy share? I don't know. I can't figure it out either. I mean, I have my suspicions, but I don't know. Like Tanya, I think she means hilary, like hilarious. Oh, what's hilarious? Hey, Dan. Dan, I am glad you're here, and I'm really glad that you did that video because I thought it was super sweet, and I am sorry for the reception that it's gathered from her, but just know that you did the right thing, and fuck her. Honestly, she's disgusting. She's disgusting. Yeah, Milk says Hillary, like hilarious, but she doesn't say Hilary. She says Hillary. Exactly. Mil lingers. Hey, Tessa. Ashley, Dan's address. She give it to Moobags for the police. Oh, is that what happened? Dan, can you confirm what Tessa is saying? So Tessa is saying that Sammy gave Dan's address to Jessica. Is that what happened? Oh my goodness. She gave it to Moobags for the police. And so I see Moobags over there in Sammy's stream. So is Sammy just forgiving her? Hey, Bob. Tessa is here. She must have me blocked. Yeah, Tessa and Heidi cannot see each other, obviously. Well, I don't ever want to talk about Jessica on my channel. That's not my deal, but I am surprised that wow. I just wow. Thank you for sharing that, Tessa. I had no idea. Yeah, so Dan, if you go over I'm sorry, Heidi, if you go over to the Google side, you can unblock people. If you go to it's like not the Google side, but it's like I don't really know how to tell you how to do it. I can show you, but I don't really know how to tell you. I'm here because I like Ashley. I think she gives a good stream. Oh, Tanya, I really don't. I just kind of like, I do it just randomly whenever I get pissed off enough. I'm just laying in bed. I have like 6 fans on myself because it's hot as shit in here. Ugh. I just can't listen to her talk about Dan this way. It made me so mad. Ashley, yeah, Sammy doxed me, and in turn, Moo doxed me because of Sammy. Well, I really was wondering, who that happened to, Dan, and it's... Ugh. I can't say that I'm surprised. And Dan, I'm proud of you, honey. I've been looking at your comments over, like, several different streamers' comment sections, and you're speaking a lot of truth, and don't let what Sammy says about you get to you, because you're smarter than most of us, honestly. Listening to you, like, you speak a lot of truth, and don't let what she says bother you. Thanks, Darlene. It made me so mad. I hate listening to that crap, y'all. Shut up, Michelle. Okay, it's 2, Michelle. It's 2. Did you guys look at Bob's new video? Bob put up a video, and it's like had my face in the thumbnail, and I was like, oh my goodness, what is this about? So I went in there, and it was actually a funny, crazy video. I was proud of you, Bob. Bob puts up, he makes some silly videos, and he's got a green screen now, so he acts really silly. So go check out When I say Bob, I mean Aranda Power, everybody. Hey, um, out on the wire, what's up, bud? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. That's right, Darlene. He is rising above it. I think it's awesome. Dan, I'm being serious though. Like, please, please do not let what she says about you get to you because honestly, you're way more mature and retrospective and introspective than she could ever hope to be. And I mean that. You guys, oh, I took a shower and it was all hot, and now it's like I needed fans to cool off. It's hot. Leave me alone. Uganda Knuckles is funny as feck. DeBob is the awesome. Yep, that's where he came from. Michelle, I giggle when Sammi claims people are jealous of what, where, who. I know. Oh, wow. I could say so many things right now, but I'm trying so hard. Look, I don't want to, like, be a drama channel. I really don't. But, but how do you, like... Yeah, it's true. Heidi, do you feel like you dodged the biggest bullet ever? Like, when you dodge an international bullet like that, like, you have to know you did something good. Exactly, Tessa. God. I'm trying so hard. I'm biting my tongue like you do not believe. Oh my God. I'm just laughing. There are so many things I could say, but oh my gosh. I'm better than that. I do not need to drag any woman. I don't. But we all know, right? We all get it. Tessa, Heidi wants you to unblock her. Well, see, like, it disgusts me because... Hi, Mike. It disgusts me because I watched, like, her daughter ask her mother to go to the... Wherever they went last night. I don't even know where it was. They just... Vinny got Candace ready, and Sammi... And she was like, why aren't you going, Mom? And Sammi was like, oh, because... You know, my face hurts. My face hurts so much, so I can't bear to go because my face hurts. This bone in my face, whatever. So, they leave, and then Bob is there because Vinny made Bob stay because he has to babysit the puppy because Sammi can't even be bothered to take care of the fucking puppy, right? And and then not 20 seconds later, Sammi is singing with her new microphone that some beautiful subscribers gave her. Like, I cannot fault them, but because they don't know what they don't know, right? But you know good and well that when you holler and make loud sounds, if your face really does hurt, then it's going to hurt to sing. You guys, she's a fucking liar. She's full of shit. She is full of shit. And if her face does hurt, how can she justify singing and entertaining her girlfriend and like one other sub on her channel? Sorry, I have to go back and read the chat. Ashley, I find you hell entertaining whenever you live stream. I always click the bell and come on in, partake in the... Oh, Tanya, thank you, sweetheart. I never have anything to talk about. So whenever I do, I try to like pop on and just kind of say my little bit. Michelle, I drag her by the teeth. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Poor puppy. I know, right, Heidi? Ashley, I think Heidi may have blocked me on Hangouts way back. Tessa, comment on a different account so Heidi can see you. Hey, when you say Mike Hunt quickly, it sounds like something else. I know that's why I say it like really, like carefully. Hey, Kelly. She just wants to gum the mic. Oh my God, disgusting. God, that's disgusting. I like the stream. Beautiful face on the screen. What can you guys see, Bob? Because for me, I just have like a black screen. I don't even know what you can see. This is the first time that YouTube has let me stream from just like the regular YouTube app in a long time. I've been having to use Streamlabs. Yeah, just blackness. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Well, at least if I stream with blackness, I can like see more of the chat because I'm holding it vertically. Yeah, vertically. Bob, that's just your imagination. Heidi, I'm so glad I'm still here in Wisconsin. I know, girl. Heidi, I was worried about you gonna move in that little shack of a room with your chair and that in the laundry. I mean, can you imagine? Like you would never ever get, oh my God, a moment of silence. And it is beyond me how Vinny just keeps allowing her to stream and stream and stream and stream and stream. You know, I really used to think that he just let her do it when she was back in her shit shack because it kept her away from him and he didn't have to deal with her. But, I mean, he actually acts like he's okay with it. Sammy isn't interested in anyone else but herself. She wants the attention from Tubi because in her real life, she's just a washed up, toothless junkie. Woo, woo, woo. Could not have said it better myself. Then he doesn't, so she leaves him alone. See, I used to think that, Michelle, but, like, she doesn't leave him alone. Instead, like, now, he just gets emasculated over and over and over and over. Hey, Mrs. Zombie. You beautiful woman. I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, you see black screen, but also, other than the drama, you okay? I'm doing really, really great, Dan. Thank you for asking, sweetheart. I would be stuck in the one room because she doesn't go anywhere, really. I know. And, like, oh, my God. I just can't believe that she even lies to her own child about the reasons she can't go to various places. You know, it's like YouTube is I can't even put it into words what I think YouTube is for her. We stroke her ego. Like right now, she's going to be thrilled that we're talking about her. She acts like she doesn't like it, but she does. She loves it. She used to, Darlene. She used to in her shower, in her shed. Vinny is just as bad, and yes, he's had his balls repossessed. Oh, God. She did, Darlene. Their toilet didn't work, so they went out and bought a potty chair. It's true. It's so true. Hey, Telco. They're normal. Their relationship has probably been like this since they were dating. God. I don't even know what to say about it. I really don't. Like, it is so hard to watch. Oh, any person speak to someone the way she speaks to him. You know, like, you don't holler across the house at your partner or your child like that. Like, Vinny! Vinny! It's like she gives him no time to answer. She just like, it's like he's there to meet her needs, and that's it. She got me at a very low time in my life. You regret it all. Oh, Heidi, honey, no one's judging you. Heidi, I think when you found her, she was enjoyable, actually. But she's changed a lot. Oh, Penny Cross. There's my sweet Penny. She screamed. I heard that, Darlene. She did scream at Bob. How dare Bob annoy her with his voice? Oh my God. Just disgusting. No, Tanya, when her husband is named Vinny, and so when she talks about Vinny, she's usually talking about her husband. Diane says, I went in her chat and Moo Moo said something about you. I honestly don't get her channel, but since hearing all this, I thought I would spy. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I don't talk about Moo Moo Mouth. I don't intend to tonight either. Um, but I think that relationship that they share is it's confusing. Dan says, okay, about Vince. See, he had one marriage, and so I think he loves her and cares about her. Yeah, I know, I kind of like him being super nice, and that is so easy for people to try to dominate us. Dan, I mean, I think it's kind of obvious that he does love her, which is surprising because she treats him like shit. Miss Zombie, where's your... Let me find your comment, Miss Zombie. Let me go back up. Sammy, sounds familiar, but it's kind of like that bad memory of getting bad poison ivy when you're a kid. You try to forget it. Exactly. So true. Baba's a cash cow. If Sammy was his carer, she should have gone and watered his chickens. That's right. I'm thinking like Bob is no dummy. He did not need to water his chickens. He just wanted to get out of that fucking house because he could not stand to be there any longer. I mean, who could? Honestly. Okay, about Vince. See, he once had a marriage fall apart before Sam. No, I know, Dan, but like, uh, I just cannot think of a reason why a man would allow, or not just a man, why any human would allow their partner to speak to them the way that he allows Sammy to speak to him, you know? But like, since she's been in the house instead of her shed for such a long time, or in recent weeks, we've gotten to see more of the dynamic, and it's so confusing. Yeah, Michelle, that's what I'm saying. Like, there has to be a reason because he is tolerant, but then it's like, is it just for the live stream or what's going on here? Tanya, when I say Vinny, I'll never be talking about Vinny G. Just note to self. Ash, she feeds her cats cow's milk. That's a big no-no. I know! The kittens are going to have diarrhea for days. It's horrible. I don't know why her says she got her teeth pulled so she can get pain medication. She'll be milking it for months. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that's true. She's been trying on this teeth pulling journey for, a long, long, long time. But I'm not suggesting that she's not milking the sympathy card. But she definitely is loving the attention she's getting on YouTube for, being in pain and, and how many times has she said how cute she sounds with her little lisp? Oh, I can't talk, but I have a little lisp and I can sing. Even though I don't have any teeth, I can still sing. Like, fuck off, bitch. You can't sing in the first place. What are you talking about? Ugh. Tessa says, I heard Vinny a few times lately, giving her a bit back. I told her recently, don't speak to me like that, please. Yeah, I've heard a little bit of that, Tessa. I hope to hear more of that, but, Darlene, Vinny. Yeah, Kelly. Did you guys see her molar that she showed? It literally had like humongous black holes all in it. So that tooth needed to come out for a long time. I don't think she's milking the tooth thing for drugs, but I do think she's milking it for sympathy. Yeah, because he feels he can't say anything, As you can see, Sammy's abusive, and she could be worse if she said no. See, Dan, I would really, really love to hear in more detail what happened to you that day that she threatened you with a knife and threw bricks through your windows. Because to me, that was one of the deciding factors when I decided to that she was full of shit and a liar, and I decided to leave her then. It was that, and it was when she was lying to me about her recovery. Yeah, Telco, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Oh, gosh. I mean, the fact that, like, I mean, because I can't say that I was a supporter then, but I definitely was still trying to help her then. And when she came online and said that Dan accused her of throwing bricks through his window and threatening him with a knife, she just said it so, like nonchalantly, like, I didn't do that. Like, he's crazy. He's special. He can't even tell time. Like, can you believe that he and I believed her because she's very persuasive. But no part of me believes it anymore. Dan, I believe you completely. It's disgusting. I can't even, I mean, the new people need to know the thing, how she is. Did she pay me back for the Walmart stuff? Yes, she did, Telco. Absolutely, she did. Um, yeah, she did. He should have threw the bricks back at her. Well, he probably just wanted this crazy bitch to get out. Like, for real. Can you imagine this crazy woman, like, has a knife and she's like, I want to know, like, Dan, what was it like when she pulled the knife on you? Did she, like, did she, like, shake it in your face? Or was it, like, she just had it in her hand? Not that it matters. I mean, I'm just looking for some tasty details. That's just, like, having a knife, period, is a threat, right? But, like, I am curious, like, did she shake it in your face or what? Oh my gosh. I just couldn't listen to her anymore over there talking about, how is a simpleton, knowing full well that she's raised her child to be the same way. And I'm sorry, I'm not here to talk about her child, but, like, for fuck's sake, like, own your shit, bitch. She's still waiting on that photo. Ashley, screenshot that. Which photo, zombie? Which one? Dan, you should have used your wrestling moves. I'd have paid I'd have paid to watch that. She's very active. Or someone with COPD. Michelle, 100%. Have you guys seen her take that big draw off of her vape? She takes a bigger draw off that vape than I even could. And I don't even have lung disease. Come on, guys. There's nothing wrong with her lungs. Not one thing. I never believed about the window. When first asked about it, she wouldn't answer that she didn't break them. Yeah, Penny. I mean, I never thought Dan would make up such a story, but she was persuasive, and so I didn't know what to believe. It wasn't until months later that I was able to speak to Dan, kind of after I decided that I wasn't going to, support her anymore. And I was able to ask Dan some questions, and I just believe him. I believe Dan. The one you was supposed to send in the box, or at least the damn letter. Oh, wait, what? Hold on, I gotta go back. She still is waiting that photo. Oh, God. Miss Zombie. She pissed me off so bad that night. There's no way I'm going to send her a picture of myself. You guys, I don't know if you know this or not. I've said it before, but I'll say it quickly one more time. The reason she and I stopped being friends is because I was trying to help her work out her AdSense. And me and two other people that you all know and love were on the phone with her. And she was high as a kite. And she had not yet admitted to me or anyone else that she was, using drugs still. But I could just tell, like, this bitch is fucking hammered. So I said to her, Sammy, after this call, do not go live because everyone will know that you're fucking high. I think you're on drugs again. Do not go on live because everyone will know. Well, that's all it took, guys. She called me a fucking asshole. I'm a C word. I'm horrible. I'm disgusting. Can you believe it? She cried her eyes out. Vinny, can you believe her? She doesn't believe me. She thinks I'm on drugs again. Blah, blah, blah. All fucking full well. We all knew 100% that she was, like, hammered. And the other two girls on the phone knew it too. They could tell. We talked about it later. Like, it was disgusting. She was lying to me. And because I said to her, I had the audacity to call her out, she just threw a fit. And she's never lived it down. But mind you, 2 days later is when she did that video, maybe 3 days, where she came on and she said to everyone, I've relapsed. I've I fucked up. Blah 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 blah. Fuck her, dude. And then she went on, and ever since then she's vilified me. Like, it's me that's the asshole. I'm the asshole because, I didn't support her, and I talked about her and her family, and how dare I, say she's a liar. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. God damn it. Thanks, Mike. It just pissed me off. It's like, how I was supporting you, helping you do your AdSense. I took hours and hours out of my night to help you, and you had the audacity to call me every name in the goddamn book and cry your eyes out and to try to manipulate me into believing that you were sober, knowing full fucking well that you were high as a goddamn kite. Tried to recruit your husband to convince me as well. And then instead of coming to me and saying, Ashley, you were right, I'm sorry, I was high, I relapsed. No. She vilified me publicly and went instead to the live stream and said, I've had a relapse. And never once had the decency to come to me and say, Ashley, I'm sorry for what I said to you. You were just trying to look out for me, and I fucked up. No. None of that. No. Fuck you, bitch. Anyway. It wasn't just weed out on the wire. It was, it was the opiates. That's, Darlene hit the nail on the head. Exactly. She was so offended. How dare you suggest? How dare I suggest that she was using it again? Darlene, when I say it went on for hours, at least 3 hours. Crying. She was crying her eyes out, begging her husband to convince me that she was sober. Like, it was the most persuasive attempt at selling a lie I've ever fucking seen. It was disgusting. And now to this day, she still tries to sell people that, like, I'm part of the drama community that, like, shit on her and that treats her like shit, and we all just treat her like shit. No, bitch, you're a fucking liar. And I'm sorry that I'm pissed off and cursing and acting like a fucking trash ball right now, but, like, I'm pissed off. How dare you talk about Dan? Dan did a nice video for you, apologizing to you, and how dare you go on and talk about his limitations when seemingly your child has the same limitations, and they're because you instilled those in her. I think your child would know where the fucking milk was, bitch, if you told her before yesterday. Ugh. I know, Darlene. Like, she could totally just, like, walk away and never think of any of us again. But she will forever remember that I pissed her off, and, I had the audacity to call her out, and I didn't send her a photograph of myself that I promised her that I would. Like, dude, whatever. Whatever. Can we be drama llamas? That way she can tell us apart from the drama queens. Right? Like, well, out on the wire, I'm sure you saw the video where she was perving all over Vinny's daughter. You guys, I'm just going to be real. I have never seen a more disgusting fucking display of a woman predator than that video. That 21-year-old young woman was so uncomfortable being filmed, and Sammi said, oh, no, wait, let me just do one more thing. And she was like, okay. And Sammi was just perving on her. She panned down to her body. She showed her midsection and her bottom, and, like, told her to turn around. Oh my God, it was disgusting. It was so cringy. Exactly. I was embarrassed for her. Honestly, I was. And oh my God. Like, oh my God. Disgusting. Heidi, it was so gross. And she acts like, oh, she's just a beautiful young woman. I'm just appreciating her beauty. Fuck you, bitch. Oh my God. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna bite my tongue. So she can't stand up straight, yet she's able-bodied. It's laziness. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, I can't even tell you how disgusted I am whenever I hear her holler for Vinny to bring her a drink. Vinny, I'm stressed out. I can't get my own drink. Fuck you. Get up. Go get your own drink. And the best part is that her husband does it. Like, what is that about? And it's, Sammy, if you're listening or if you hear this back, this is not anyone being jealous of you. This is disgusting. If I had a man in my life who took orders like a fucking dog does, you treat him like a dog. There's nothing attractive about that. There's nothing to be jealous of. It's just fucking sick. It's fucking sick. Telling your husband that he is your carer, he gets paid to get your drinks from the refrigerator. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Do you know how disgusting that sounds to all the like logical, normal people in the world? Exactly, Darlene. It's disgusting. It's his job. And he doesn't even like dispute it when she says it to him. It's like he's so beaten down and he just so wants to like he just takes the abuse. He just takes it. Because he doesn't want to fight with her because her mouth is too big. He just is like, okay, whatever you say, I'll just do it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Like, how many of you think that, like, when Candy turns 18, that he'll just be like, boo-blah, you big old nasty bitch? Like, not only that, not only does she treat him like shit, but then she, like, takes on multiple partners. Hey, AJ. And it's like the love that they share isn't even special because she shares it with everyone. It's like whatever she wants or says goes. And I really believe that it is because he doesn't want to hear her fat mouth. Let's see what Michelle say. Funny thing is, if Sammi was a decent person, he would care for her or being paid her force. I know, exactly. I'm doing really good, AJ. Thanks. How are you? She's Ike and he's Tina. You guys, I'm not someone who likes to talk shit about people. This is not fun for me, but I just cannot listen to this shit anymore. I just can't. It is so maddening. It's not live, it's ego stroking for her. I can't wait for Marie to show up. I don't think she's a catfish, but I do think it's not love. Right, Michelle, gotcha. But I do think that it's going to be tainment. It is so going to be tainment. Darlene says, oh, and another thing. Who keeps everything they own on their nightstand, even a teapot and cups? Who does that? I've wondered that 100 times. Like, why does she not, like, yeah, exactly. Why does she need to live out of bags, like, within arm's reach? That is very confusing. But, you know, that's just a strange thing. They can live however they want. But I just don't appreciate the way they treat one another. I believe she's just a creepy and sleazy, like a predator. Yeah, it's disgusting. Do you think Marie's creepy? Interesting. Why do you think so, Michelle? Wonder if she has YouTube on the down low. You know, she watches. Who, Kelly? Things are in arm's reach because she doesn't leave the bed. She's preparing for the doomsday from her single cot. That's so funny. You guys, something she's neglected to think about in her prepping repertoire is that you have to be able to carry the things that you pack. Okay, so how are you going to be able to save yourself if you can't even carry your fucking get home bag? I mean, like, come on now. Like, physical fitness is a big part of preparedness. Okay, so you got all your stuff in a bag. Okay, good job, honey. But who's going to carry it to the street? Who's going to do that? God damn. Marie's definitely creepy, an educated married woman who clearly doesn't have the same lifestyle as Sammi. Okay. Yeah, I'm interested to see what you think because, I mean, I the only thing I'll say about Marie is because I don't want to attack her, but because I don't think she knows any better than, you know what I mean? Like, she just knows not what she does. I think that she has probably low self esteem, and maybe her husband, because she said that she married her husband because they needed they wanted companionship, and it wasn't as much for love as it was just because they mutually just wanted a companion. Um, and so that kind of makes me sad. And so I feel like, Sammi paid her a lot of attention, and so she just kind of went for Sammi. But let me remind you that like Sammi, Heidi broke up with Sammi on a live stream because Heidi had the smarts to see like what was happening, and then Gray popped up, and when Gray dumped Sammi, then Sammy's like, okay, Marie, you're next. It's like Sammi just takes whoever is standing in front of her, you know. It's like she has no standards whatsoever when it comes to choosing a partner. She just picks whoever is flirting with her at the time. Yeah, Penny, exactly. Good point. I've said it 100 times that I don't think that Marie has ever had, at least on a live stream, an original thought. She just agrees with whatever Sammi says. Um, and she seems to be really triggered with the things that happen on Beck's channel. She just gets really upset with, whatever goes on over there. But it's like, girl, you're going to be triggered by Beck. Do you really even know what's about to happen when you go to Sammi? Do you even know what's about to happen? I can't wait for it. It's going to be really good. Thanks for popping in, AJ. Have a good night. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. She was a nurse. Her morals and desire to look after people goes against all of what Sammi represents. Yep. Well, Sammi scolded her, Michelle, I don't know, yesterday or today, because she didn't tell her about a certain, like, medication she could have been taking over the counter for her mouth. Marie, I thought you were supposed to be a nurse. Why wouldn't you tell me about this? It's like, she's just just disgusting woman. Just disgusting. It's all yes, baby, yes, baby. I could just shake Marie by her shoulders. I know. Look, it won't be long, everybody, and Marie will be right on in here with Heidi and the rest of us, and she'll be saying, oh my gosh, why didn't you guys tell me? And we'll remind her, we did try. We tried to tell you. I bet Vinny will have an affair with Marie. Michelle, did you hear her say, did you hear her telling Marie that she hopes it's hot, the weather is hot, so that Marie can wear as little as possible all around the house because she's not jealous that Vinny will see her at all because, Vinny would never want another woman besides her. So therefore, Marie can wear whatever she wants. Disgusting. Like Sammi, when she first came out with Marie, Marie said, what was it? She like popped her tits out on a hangout call. After that, they were girlfriends. Oh my god, how embarrassing. No, Thora didn't go visit. Okay, Tessa, Thora is gray, right? Okay, so Thora never went to visit. Thora said to Sammi that she could come visit, but that she wouldn't have her full attention because she had other obligations. And Sammi said, sorry, I'm not coming because I require your full attention. And so it fell apart. Hey, Erica. There's Vinny G, and he is an independent YouTuber who lives in a whole different state. And then Sammy's husband's name is Vinny as well. So there are two different Vinnies. I know, Michelle's funny as fuck. If I'd been married to Sammi, I would have never wanted another woman either. Exactly. What are the two husbands going to talk about when they visit? Very odd. I know. Can you guys hear it now? Like, they'll just be like, Candy will be like, "Hey, where's mom?" And Vinny, "Oh, she's out in the shed with Marie. Stay in the house." Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Candace, hey, honey. How are you? Aw, Candace. Good to see you. Hey, Valis. Yeah, it's craziness. If I was Vinny, I would hope Marie and Sammy fall in love and move. Best comment of the night out on the wire. Hell yeah. You know, they fall in love and move away. You know, and he might actually be thinking that. Seriously, like, part of me has always thought that, like, he's just waiting for his child to, you know, kind of grow up. That he's gonna leave. Say hi to your new mommy and daddy, Candy. Oh, Candice. That's right. That's right. I'm doing really good, Candace. Thanks for being here. I just moved into a new apartment and I am loving my independence and life is good. Kelly, I sincerely hope Marie she goes to see Sammy. It'll be gold-tainment. Playing 98% gay on YouTube and actually being it is different. Hey, that's a good point. Doesn't Marie say that Sammy is her first lady love? I think she does. Mummy and mummy. God, disgusting. The Ugandan Knuckles hopes the encounter is the videotape. The Ugandan Knuckles needs something to disturb the evil naked mole, evil naked mole rat. Oh my God, we can only hope. You guys, that is going to be 3 weeks of quality content. Which is why Sammy ensures C never grows up, meaning will stay for C. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's a good thought. I just don't think that they realize all the damage they're doing to their. You guys, we're not supposed to talk about kids on here, but like, fuck. There's a difference in talking about kids and then when you talk about a child who you feel is being neglected, right? To me, that's the difference. We're not just talking about children and parenting. We're talking about a child who we believe is being neglected. And I do believe that. Yes, she's got two parents, but it doesn't matter. They don't know what they're doing. They're oh my God. Thank you, Michelle. Exactly. I have a feeling Candace will tell them both to shove it. Yeah, I think so. Darlene, you wouldn't believe the stuff that Candace has said to me privately. Disgusting. And Sammy didn't say anything about it. She just let it happen and, like, didn't even apologize to me. Didn't make Candace apologize. Just, it's like, I mean, she says, oh my God. I don't want to talk about kids. I really don't. Have fun decorating. I loved moving and decorating. Oh my gosh. I'll just be happy when I have my furniture here, Candace, because like I have a whole bunch of boxes and clothes and stuff from like where I've been living, but all of my stuff has been in storage. And so when I order my storage stuff, which is like in a pod, so I don't have to go move it, thankfully. But I'm going to call for it. It's going to come here and I'm going to unload it. And then I'll have all of my furniture and it's going to be golden. But for now, I'm literally on an air mattress with a bunch of clothes and like boxes. But I couldn't be happier. What about Fatwood? Kelly's comment. Where's Kelly's comment? You guys, I tried so hard to get through to her. I really did. Do I, Penny? You must have caught me on a good night. No, I am. No, I am happy. Like, you know, I have this whole depression thing that I'll always have to deal with. But right now, in this very moment, I'm happy. Yeah, it's a good feeling, Heidi, to get your just kind of gain your independence, and you know, when the lights go out, you just kind of have a sense of peace. But gosh, I really will be grateful to have a place to put my clothes. I mean, I have all these closets, but they're like, I'm legit short as shit. For those of you who don't know, and like I have one stool, but like it's still not tall enough. So I can't even like hang up my clothes. I can't reach the. I mean, okay, I'm not that short. I'm like 5'2.5", but a lot of the, it's just I don't know. I can tell a man like totally designed this place. Anyway, I get the feeling Sammi has met her match with Marie. Something sinister about Marie. I think that Marie is a lot like Vinny. He's just gonna be a lot, whatever you say, darling. You know, she's just gonna be like, okay, whatever you say, Sammi, and so that's kind of why it works. Oh, thank you, Uganda Knuckles. Yeah, I want to do a depression stream at some point because I think a lot of us can relate on YouTube about depression, and people misunderstand us a lot, I think. We got eyes in the sky, ladies and gentlemen. Where, Zombie? That's creepy as fuck. Miss Zombie, when is your haunted house open? I want lots of videos. They're gonna have a fat wood party tonight. Turn darkness into light. A Sammi likes any fat wood fire. You know it's her one and only desire. Sorry, couldn't help myself. The 4th. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. You're getting better at streaming. Remember the days when you would never go live alone. Like, shut up, Kelly. I have to be inspired. I don't like to stream. I really don't. Well, I mean, I do, but like I have to have a reason. I can't just, you know, go live just for the sake of it because my friends are bored. They want me to entertain them. I can't. I'm not like Beck. I can't hold a crowd like that. All it takes, Kelly, is me getting pissed off. Then I'm like, right, gotta vent. Let's go. Ashley, I just told you the story. If you can read the message I sent on Hangouts. Oh, thanks, Dan. You're the best. I suffer from depression, Michelle says. Exercise changed my life after 20 years. I don't need any depressants. Exercise should be a must for mental health. Yeah, but what do you... But, I mean, Michelle, how do you... If you have no... Okay, because you're so depressed, so you have no energy. So how in the actual fuck do you get motivated to get off your ass and go to the gym or to do anything? Honestly, like, that's the problem with this. The depression is so deep that it takes away all motivation. So, you know, I'll go to bed thinking to myself, okay, I'm going to wake up tomorrow, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. But, when the morning comes, I don't care what I said the night before because I have no motivation because of the depression. It's just so thick. It's disgusting. Hey, Jesse. Routine, not motivation. Routine, get moving before you can talk yourself out of it. Oh, wow. See, I would need someone to, like, drag my ass out of this room. Hey, Carrie. I don't know if you missed any tea. It's just all the same old bullshit. Motivation is a myth. Routine is everything. Interesting. I'm not very good with routines, so I'm picking up what you're putting down. It makes sense. I take 5 HTP and it's taking care of my depression. Oh, really? See, like, I would love to find something that I really love to do that I just couldn't wait to get up and go do and whatever, whatever. But, like, I don't know. Run 5 minutes, the endorphins kick in. But, okay, but getting me out to do the run, that's the problem, Michelle. It's not laziness. It's a literal, it's a complete lack of, I just feel dead inside. It's horrible. I've been this way since I was a teenager. You gonna read the message on stream? If not, okay. Moving on. Yeah, I'm just grateful to hang out with cool people like you. Dan, I don't think I can because I only have one device, bud. So I'm on my little phone and I have to get off my stream in order to read the message and then I can't see the chat. So yeah, Carrie, Sammy was just over there talking about how her, brother here, who's Generation Productions, said that basically she was just talking about his, lack of ability and just talking shit about him basically, and he has tried really hard to be good to her, and he did a public forgiveness video just recently. And if you're not subbed to Generation Productions, he's in the chat. But he I don't know, it just pissed me off. It ran all through me. So maybe go back and listen to the beginning of the stream. I've just watched Dan all over YouTube recently trying to, bring people together and to stop the bullshit, and it just ran all through me to hear her talking badly about him. Michelle says, Ash, I used to feel like my blood was lined with lead. I wouldn't even pee before I went to the gym went to the gym dressed and was out, even in -5 weather. If I peed, I went back to bed. Michelle, Ash and I have the same issue. Chronic fatigue is one of our symptoms. Yeah, it's, Michelle says, Penny, I used to feel like that. I couldn't sleep for days. I could sleep for days, rather, and the feeling of being flat, I felt like I had lead in my blood, physically heavy. It's worth a try, I promise. No, there's no doubt about, once you start exercising that, you know, it's like once you, what do they say, once the object's in motion, it stays in motion. I get that, and I totally buy into that, but it's just, it is just, it's insidious. It's insidious. As I sit here right now, I want to do the things you're saying to do, and I know that they'll help me, but I just know that when I wake up tomorrow, this demon will be heavier than my desire to do what I promised myself I would do tonight. If that makes any sense. The Uganda Knuckles, trust the queen, judgment. The Uganda Knuckles will follow the Dan. When are you going to tell me who you are, Uganda Knuckles? When are you going to tell me? You said you were going to tell me. Oh, I love you more, Penny. Penny gets me. Starting it is the hardest part. I started with building the thought, watching the workout videos, plant the mental seed, it will grow. Yeah. I just think that maybe, Michelle, you don't understand just how deep this thing is. I'm not saying what you're saying is not true. It is totally true. But it's like it's so deep that And I have the kind of depression that I'm not sad. I'm not sad, but it but I'm totally numb. Completely numb. And and it's like I don't care. I just kind of don't care. Like anything could happen and it will be fine because I'm just numb. I'm dead inside. You know what I mean? And that's how I feel most of the time. So it's hard to explain to people who haven't experienced it, and I'm grateful that many of my loved ones have not experienced it because it's not, no one wants to be dead inside. But but when you're dead inside, you don't really care. Then it's really hard to get motivated to better yourself because, hello, I'm dead inside. You know what I mean? So that's why medicine is important. But Penny, I went to the doctor and I got medicine, and then my insurance doesn't cover my medicines that they prescribed. So I didn't fill my prescriptions. Ash, I was diagnosed with bipolar. I get it. I do. I'm saying if I can't, anyone can. That dead feeling is called flat affect. It's the worst feeling. Yeah, exactly, Michelle. So how do you get past, that hump? Like, how do you go from feeling dead to, it's almost like you have to have someone drag you to do these things. Because because it's like when you feel dead, you don't care to do the things that will make you better because you just feel dead, right? So what do? You know what I mean? Especially if you're single and live alone. Like, what do you do? I know, Penny. I'm going to have to call the doctor and get him to, because the medicine was working so well too, I don't know if he can give me something similar, or if they can, like, I don't even know what to do, because you know how hard it is to find something that works, right? And my medicine was working, but I haven't had it in like the last 6 weeks because my insurance didn't pay for it, and I'm not going to pay all that money for like one prescription that I'm going to have to pay for every month. It's like, ugh. And then because depression, then you don't call your doctor because that would take effort and you just don't have anything to give. It's so annoying. Oh, don't be angry, Penny. I'm okay. It's because it's like I'm just dead inside, right? I just don't even care. It's like, honestly, like calling the doctor to get him to give me a different medication is almost too much. You know what I mean? So as a result, I just do nothing. It's the dumbest thing in the world. Break stuff and throw things. Hey, Zeus. Oh, Penny, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to, like... Okay, so I'm going to call him. I'm going to say, hey, the medicine that you gave me was working, but my insurance won't pay for it. And he's going to say, okay, well, we'll try you in a whole nother medication that's probably going to make you feel like shit, but we'll try it anyway. It's like, because trying a new medication, like, the side effects and the drawbacks are so great, That's the worst part about the whole journey, is having to suffer through the medications that make you feel like shit. Michelle, at this point, you need a health advocate. When it's too much, they can make the phone calls for you. Ooh, that will be good, Michelle. Ashwards, you want to meet up with Rich Life. He'll make you numb with you. Shut up, Mel! Jeez. Disgusting. God, the medical system is terrible in America. I know it is. Michelle's right, though. If I had someone to, like hold my hand and do the things that I felt like I couldn't do, it would be amazing. Devil bra? What's a devil bra? Click, click, boom. Some medication companies have a program that can give it to you for free if you qualify. Yeah. Yeah, we have those kinds of programs, Heidi. Darlene, I was waiting for it. I don't know who was gonna say it, but I knew someone was gonna say it. That was so funny. Uganda Knuckles gives the second hint. Uganda Knuckles hates the soulful music and loves the trenches. But you gotta. Do I know you though, Like, Uganda Knuckles. Seriously though, like, are you someone that I would know from my circle or no? Canadian Club 12-year whiskey smooth, no doctors needed. Hell yeah. I get it, Ash. I used to miss doctor's appointments because I just couldn't be bothered. What was the point of it all? There is no hope. It's not that I think there's no hope, Michelle. It's just that I'll just I, I'll just handle it tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes because I feel that way every single day. Every single day it's I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Hey Debbie. But I mean, I do feel like it's not that I feel like there's no hope. I just think that I'll figure it out later. Does that make sense? It's like I don't I've never felt hopeless, but I've just kind of been this in this perpetual state of, you know, I'll deal with it later. But it's like I don't feel sad though. That's the weird part and the hard part to explain to people who don't have depression. It's like I don't feel sad. I just feel nothing. You know what I mean? I don't know. Hey, Shauna Words. Okay, Mel. I can't believe you guys have to mow the grass all year round. That's crazy to me. Miss Zombie, I know it's one of the boys in the Austin video. What do you mean your invite? I can't send you an invite. Yeah, Michelle, that's it. That's it, girl. And that's the hard part to explain to people because the people looking on, like the ones that love me especially, they think, you're lazy or you just don't have any ambition or you're this or that the other. But those of you who know me know that, I have lots of ambition and that there are things that I want for my life and but it's like it's just hard to get to that point where how it's like I know what I want. I just need someone to help me connect the dots on how to get there because you feel like shit. It's almost like one of these invisible illnesses that takes away your ability to enjoy your life. It's like instead of my body feeling sick, it's just like my brain feels dead. But when I'm on medicine that makes me feel, happy, then like my brain works and I'm I have more fun than anybody. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I feel like an idiot trying to explain it because it's so irrational, all of it. You do, Queen Ashley. Miss Zombie, you're funny. The physical effects was worse than the mental. Never feeling rested, always tired. Oh, Michelle, that is so true. So true. Feeling nothing is sometimes depression too. We are meant to feel things to a certain degree. You make this stream title. It means you feel things. Yeah. I feel things for other people, Carrie. I had like real tears earlier for a friend of mine. And I felt so deeply for her and just, wanted to, and I felt motivated. Like I could have done anything to take it away. I would have done it. But when it comes to me and saving myself, I don't care about that, but I care about other people tremendously. And it's not that I don't love myself. It's just this whole freaking depression monster. That probably makes no sense at all, huh? How I could like, if I'm expressing that I'm feeling dead inside, then how can I care so tremendously about my friends? But it's true. Yes, thanks for that, Ash words. I just stubbed my toe. No piggy. Sean, quit crying. God. Does that make sense? Okay, thanks, guys. But I do love myself, though. I do value myself, and I think that I have a lot to offer. I'm not someone that, like, you know what I mean, has no self esteem and no worth. That's not what this is about. This is a whole different thing. I just, caring for others, like, snaps me to action. It really does. Oh, Shauna words. A diamond? That's nice. It makes sense to me. I feel for my kids every day, not so much for me. Yeah, Carrie, I get it. I always thought that, Mel, I saw your message on Hangouts and that's not right. Where's Dr. Beth? I don't even know what to say about it anymore. It's just, it's just one of those things you just gotta work it out. But I really do. I mean, finding people on YouTube who like relate to me and make me feel like I'm not so crazy, it's really been amazing because so many people in my life just don't understand it. It's like I have friends who think that I don't love them or care for them because I'm not able to make it on our Friday night meetings, or we'll make plans on a Tuesday and I call and cancel. It's like they think that that means I don't want to see them or care for them, and really it's just I can't. I just can't do it. It's not because I don't want to, because I totally want to. I just can't. Yeah. Yeah, Debbie, bless your heart. Thanks, Carrie. You guys are all good ones. I have a bunch of good people in here. I think we are all more alike than different. And also think that the people on YouTube, I think we all have this, like, similar, either we're mentally ill, or we've been through trauma, or great loss, or there's always something that I just think we're all very alike, and I think that it's awesome that we all can kind of relate, because my family thinks I'm crazy for being on YouTube. They don't get it, they don't understand it, but it's like you guys get me more than the people in my so-called real life. I think so too, Kelly. Yeah, Carrie, exactly. I mean, and you don't. It's like the last thing in the world you want is for your friends to think that that you don't, you're not there for them, because then you get the label of being a bad friend. So it's so important to like surround yourself with people who understand you. Um, like I'm lucky to have real life friends who know that I do the best I can. Like, okay, here's an example. This weekend, guys, was my 20th high school class reunion, and my friends started calling me on Thursday, and it was meant to be a Friday, Saturday, Sunday event, and they started calling me on Thursday, and I said, okay, yep, we'll hang out one day, and you guys, I totally wanted to. It just didn't happen. It just didn't happen. I told them that I was going to be there on Thursday night, and the end of the night came, and I was like, I just can't. But see, I never make excuses. I always tell, because like the girl that I was talking to, she's actually a therapist, and so she knows full well like what I go through. And so I'm able to be really honest with her. I'm just like, I want to, but I just can't. And, mind you, I was working, and so I was busy, but, that's a prime example. I mean, I wanted to be part of that whole thing. I wanted my picture with everyone else, and I looked back at everyone's pictures on Instagram and Facebook, and I was jealous I was not in the photos. I mean, it just sucks. It fucking sucks. And it's so hard to understand for, I'm sure, for so many people. It's like, why didn't you just go? Well, because I just couldn't. I just couldn't. It's dumb. All right, sorry. Let me read some comments. Your daughter was so scared you wouldn't go to her wedding. It was like, yes, Debbie, exactly. I totally relate to that. It's like, you, I get it. I understand you. Michelle, that's why I like online socialization. I can control the level of interaction. If I don't feel like being there, there's no one disappointed. Exactly. So true. You think we're sane, Sean? Oh, I hope so. God. I started as a troll. Sean ended up invested. True story. Yeah, Kelly loves us. Michelle loves us the most. Michelle is the biggest sap out of everybody. In case you guys didn't know. Now you do. Penny, I like to be annoying. I'm good at it. You're not annoying, Kelly. Shush. Yes, Mel does annoy Penny all the days. Kelly, you make me laugh all the time. Kelly gets a gold ribbon. My true friends know me well. They're supportive, and yes, I'm honest with them. Yeah, you have to be. Oh, Penny, love you. I'm glad she deserves it. It's done, Ash. Don't beat yourself up over what happened yesterday. I know, Michelle. There were friends in from out of town. And I told him I would be there, and I wasn't able to, and that makes me feel like a piece of shit. Like, I should have been able to, make it happen. Not only for them, but because I wanted it. It's so hard to explain. It's like, how do you explain to people if something you want, but you're not able to do it? You know what I mean? It's stupid. And so as a result, I have a hard time opening Facebook because the anxiety that I'm going to see a picture of a group of people that I wish that I had seen this weekend is going to pop up is too great for me to even handle. So as a result, I'll just won't even open fucking Facebook at all. And let's not even talk about mail. The anxiety of opening mail. I don't open mail ever. So if anybody sends me mail, you better let me know, because I won't open it. Ashley, do you have social anxiety? No, I don't. Not at all. I don't, Michelle, at all. Like, I love people. I love being out in public. No, I don't have social anxiety at all. It's like you're physically immobilized, Ash. Hold on. Is it like you physically are mobilized? No. It's like, I don't have anxiety about, like, what are they gonna think, or it's none of that. It's just like, I don't have words. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I do think part of, like, I do wish that, like, I had more things to talk about at my 20-year class reunion. Like, I would have liked to have been further in a career, or I would have liked to have had a partner and been married, and have kids and all the things. But, and so, maybe there was some anxiety about, like, that. What are they going to think of me, kind of thing. But once I get to wherever it is that I'm going, I have no problems at all. Like, I typically have more fun than anyone whenever I'm out. But getting me out is the hard part. Yeah, that's good, John. You're getting some good practice on YouTube. honestly. No, Sean, don't be mean to John. Shut up. I want to block Sean. Oh, thanks, you got a Knuckles. I'm doing really great, though. I know this has been kind of a poo-poo, last little bit of the stream, but honestly, like, I'm doing really great. I've got a really beautiful apartment and a beautiful area, and I love it, and yeah. Yes, Kelly. Please do. Okay, John, I'll try, honey. Carrie, oh, Ash, I have a few close friends who understand me, and we do things that are usually within my comfort zone, but they push me at times. I generally have a good time anyway. Oh, that's awesome, Carrie. That's how it should be, honey. Like, they should try to push you a little bit because that's what we need, right? Otherwise, we just, kind of not do anything. But, like, okay, the last I want to get really deep about this depression thing for tonight is that I honestly feel like I do love you, Sean. I honestly feel like depression has stolen my life from me. There are a lot of things that I don't do because of depression. And depression has stolen my career. Depression has stolen my children, which I don't have and have never had because of depression. Because I, I mean, all the things that I've ever wanted in my life, depression has stolen from me because I couldn't get it. I just couldn't do it. I can't reach it because of depression. And it's insidious in that way. And I wish more people looked at depression as a chemical, literal disease instead of just somebody is sad and needs to get over it. You don't get over it. It's not like that. It's not like that. It's like if I was diabetic, would you deny me insulin to get me better? Depression is no different. It's something that you cannot fix without. Oh, thanks, Penny. It's hard to describe it though, isn't it, Penny? Because it's such a sense. It doesn't make sense, so it's hard to make sense out of nonsense. And I love talking about it. Like, I don't mind talking about it at all. But yeah, I do hope to do it in a way that makes sense. But but yeah, don't if anyone is listening and you know someone who has depression, please don't ever look at them and tell them to get over it, or tell them to snap out of it, or tell them, you know, I, it's not something you can snap out of. It's not, because we are not fucking sad. We're not sad. It's different. It's different than that. It's different. It's a perpetual feeling of numbness. It's a lack of caring. Anyway, we'll do a stream about it, guys. I mean, I have a beautiful friend or two who have said that they will do a panel with me, and maybe Penny will come with me too. She would be awesome to have on panel. Thank you, Miss Zombie. You're the best. I love you too. Medication, therapy, and a balanced lifestyle help alleviate symptoms. Yes, Michelle. It's like your soul is cement. Yes, Miss Know It Some. It's true. Carrie, depression loves no company. That's right. And if you avoid the things that can cause worse depression because you're already bad off. Yeah. It's amazing that your description is exactly how so many of us are experiencing. Do you think, Debbie? See, that makes me happy to hear you say that I'm kind of doing it a little bit of justice to the topic, but it makes me sad that you all are feeling the way that I feel all the time. I hate that when people say those things. I know, Heidi, it sucks. I call them lazy because they have the internal battle that zaps all the energy. So true. God, that's so true, Michelle. Okay, Miss Zombie. Thank you, sweetie. I will. I will totally do that. I can't go right now because then I can't see the chat because I only have one device. But oh, you're not done with the lawn yet, Mel. You're so funny. Mel is the best lawn mower ever. You approve the message, Uganda Knuckles? Thank you for being here. All the things you say it's stolen, it's not too late. Darlene, you may make me choke up if you don't stop it. Clear my throat a little bit. Sometimes it feels too late, but damn. I'm gonna keep. I haven't given up on myself. Like I said, the doctor said that the medicine. I have to call the doctor. The doctor gave me medicine. The insurance won't pay for it, so I have to figure it out. Because who can afford like this medicine without fucking insurance? God. Thanks, Michelle. It feels too late to have kids, though. I mean, I'll be 39 on my next birthday. Your mother was 44 when she had you. Oh. See, my dad was 42 when my mom had me, and she was 21. Wow, they were 21 years apart, those two. But it's just I always kind of felt like robbed because now at 38, my dad passed away, and I feel so I haven't had a daddy since God, I was 27 when he died. I just feel I don't know. Like it's almost like it's cruel to the kids to have them when you're so old, like you're gonna lose. I don't know, die soon. I don't know. It's not too late. Many women are having children later on in life. I'm 38, Dan. I'm not quite 39. On my next birthday, I will be. I know, Penny. You can have my childish husband. There you go, 2 in 1. I love you, Miss Noatsum. You're so funny. Yeah, I know it's young. I mean, I don't like. Somebody was saying that they were 37 the other day, and I thought of them in my head, and I'm thinking like, oh, you're so young. And then I thought about myself, and I'm like, well, I'm only 1 year older than that. Why do I feel like so washed up already? So I get what you're saying. Like, I look at other 37 or 8 year olds, and I think they're young, but I don't. But I think of myself as being like done for. Only recently, some 70 something had twins. Oh, fuck off, Sean. Damn it. My friend had twins at 47. Holy, bud. Did she really? Twins at 47. But see, then, okay, so here I am at 38. Okay, let's just say that I do fall in love and I do find the guy and I do, like, get pregnant and I do have the kids, right? Well, then I've got this fucking depression monkey on my back. So how am I going to raise these kids with this depression monkey on my back? I mean, I guess it would go back to the whole, I do for other people and not myself. So I would just be like, I would totally do for, my family. I think that might be what I need. That might be the medicine that I need, actually. I don't know. You don't want to have kids and give them a job just from birth, though. It's not their job to make me not depressed anymore. Come on, Ash, you've seen my pic of me at 18. That must have made you giggle. You got to see Sean at 18. That's the best picture ever. Sean, that's going to be my... Oh, never mind. I was going to say it's going to be the thumbnail of this stream, but Miss Zombie made me one. Ash, you don't need a man. I'll take antidepressants while breastfeeding. There is always a way. It said stop. I'm not good at age guessing. I thought you were my age and Helen was in her 60s. Helen is not in her 60s. Helen is what, like 33, I think? How old are you, Kelly? What are you, 33? I'm 38. Penny, you're like my favorite person in the world. Between Penny and Sean and Mel and Sam, I'm surrounded by beautiful people. Sean played Nintendo. I seen the pic. She said, Sean, she said that you looked like you could solve a Rubik's Cube in less than 10 seconds. Yeah, well, everyone thinks Helen is older because she likes to type in all caps. You need Jelly to come motivate you. She will chase you with the cactus while wearing a bikini and biker boots. Who's Jelly? You guys are crazy. So, does anybody have any ideas for things that they would like to see, like in a live stream in the future? Oh, Kelly, of course. Of course. Duh, sorry. Kelly, if you have a strap on with spikes, that's a little much. Kelly, don't you say a word. I'm going to need Kelly to not say anything else. Cook for you. Oh my goodness. I'll have to wait till I get my stuff. I think what I need for you guys to help me do is to help me figure out how to maximize the space in this apartment. What are you laughing at, Michelle? Oh, Michelle knows. Michelle, don't you say a word either. Oh my goodness. I need the ladies to help me decorate. And it's not, well, not so much decorate, but just like figure out where to put stuff because I have no space. If anybody has any space saving ideas, I want to hear about it. Shauna words. No. Michelle, don't say a word, please. No, Sean, I do not. Do the fun things that we old married people like to do, like anything in public minus booger picking kids. Exactly. I do have a community tab, actually. That's a good idea, Michelle. I'm gonna have to get one of those. Mama Three Boys suggested that I get one of those, like, baker's, not a baker's rack, but like a rolling island or something. Because I need a space to put all my, like, excuse me, like my storage containers and all sorts of things. Hey, Carlos. Is Mallory live? What is she talking about? Oh my god, I've been here for 100 minutes. That's crazy. No, what is she talking about? Is she being ugly to someone again? Per usual? Uganda Knuckles. Hello, the Carlos. I know, Michelle. Michelle, you give the best advice. Thank you for being here. I really mean that. How are you doing, Michelle, with your new job and everything? Your TV stand is an antique dresser. Lots of storage. See, okay. Here's the thing. I have so much furniture. I have like, oh my God. I can fully furnish a 3 bedroom home and have leftover stuff. And I'm going to be moving all that into this little apartment, which, I mean, I don't know how many square feet it is, but it's not nearly as big as the, 5 bedroom home I moved out of. So it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. You don't take your own advice, Michelle. I get it. Long hours. Well, that's good, honey. Hopefully, I mean, you want to be able to spend some time at home, I'm sure. Oh, God, Sean. And we're gonna have a fatwood party tonight. Turn darkness into light. Sammy likes any fatwood fire. You know it's a one and only desire. So we're gonna have a fatwood party tonight. A couchwood party. Shut up, Shauna Words. Damn it. I need to block you, Sean. Just saying. Well, alright, guys. I think I've done all the damage I can do tonight. 100-minute stream is good enough, right? Right, turn all your t-shirts into char cloth. Voila! Darlene, you're funny. You make me laugh. It does, Kelly. Well, goddamn, Sean, what do you want to talk about? She's gonna strike you for copyright. That's so funny. I was shocked when Sammy was lighting fires in the backyard doing it. Oh, I know, right? No regard at all. No regard at all. Mel is still mowing. Melanerds, 15 whole minutes. Kelly will pan her. If I had a... I can't pan her to anybody, though. Okay, well, can you guys entertain each other for about 5 minutes while I go get a drink and use the bathroom? Probably won't be 5 minutes, but... Shauna Words, can you babysit for a little bit? Thanks, Dan. Love you, sweetheart, and don't let her bother you, Dan. You promise me you're not gonna let her borrow you? Borrow you? Bother you? Don't let her bother you, honestly. Like, you've shown more integrity than I've ever known her to show in just a short amount of time since I've known you. You should be proud of yourself, Dan, okay, honey? Don't let her bother you. You called it Knuckles, you crazy ass. Okay, I want to put the phone down. I'll be back in just a minute, okay, guys? Okay, so what happens if you flush Q-tips? What did I miss? She muted for... No, I'm not having a poo. I'm back already. Jeez. Can you hear me, Sean? Am I back? No, I'm asking. My sister always flushes Q-tips. And it pissed me off. And I'm like, don't flush Q-tips. Well, see, I'm in an apartment. So certainly there's like a big septic tank that, I mean, they won't know it's me that flushed Q-tips, right? I mean, it makes sense to me. You're right. They're going to DNA test them. Because if you can flush Q-tips, then I don't see the point in having to have a a trash can in the bathroom. Because what else do you put in the trash can in the bathroom? Like, you can flush the hair out of your hairbrush. You can flush tampon applicators. Oh, I've flushed tampons for sure. Empty stuff, yeah. Depending on if you have septic or city sewage, I guess. Yeah. Penny, am I going to cause a problem if I flush Q-tips? So what has the half-wit of the Riverlands done now anyway? Are you talking about who's the half-wit of the Riverlands? It's not me. I just picture Mel like going around and around and around in circles in her backyard. Michelle, if you're at the house and you're looking at Mel, I'm gonna need you to take a picture of her mowing the grass. Okay, thanks. The fish will get their eyes poked out by them. Who? Got you, Mel. She got you, girl. I'm gonna have a picture of Mel mowing. Shouldn't flush tampons because they can be reused as bullets. Fuck off, Kelly. God damn it. Leave it to Penny, honestly. You guys, if you didn't know, Penny is the funniest bitch in the world. She doesn't even know she's funny. She just is. She's one of those naturally funny people. Tampons are great for plugging bullet wounds. Really? Do you recall when Sammi stuck a tampon up her nose and wet it? Yes, I do remember that. And she had a hard time pulling it out of her nose. That was the better memory. Watching her try to, like, try to drag it out. You guys, what is wrong with us? Honestly, why do we watch this shit on YouTube? Seriously, like, JJ is rousing on Mel because it's ball time. Oh shit. Take a video, Michelle. I'm gonna need proof of this. Vinny G and Sammi together are really funny. When I first met Sammi and Vinny, he was in her chat every single night. They had like such a good banter. Vinny was like actually a kind person back then. He was really considerate and thoughtful and like nice to her, and but I mean, like, they were still, had their banter, of course, but it was super funny to watch them together. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. But yeah, it was good fun watching them together. I don't know what happened to him. He's different now, though. And the big dick she drew on her face and figured she could make it grow. Oh God, I remember that zombie. Yes, it took me a second, but I do remember that. Oh my gosh. We've had some fun times over with Sammy, but she's just kind of gone off the deep end, guys. Oh, I don't enjoy like talking shit about people. I really don't. I really tried hard to like help her see the error of her ways and to like do better for herself and for her family, but there comes a point at which you just gotta just cut your losses and step away. So, Ashwords, do you want to do a serial chat about adult stuff one day, or maybe on my channel, or maybe if you go to Starbuckers, I can join yours? Oh, so okay. So I think what Sean is talking about. Um, I have been thinking about making a separate channel. Um, about sex, and I was kind of dragging my feet about it because I felt like I would be drugged from here to Kingdom Come talking about sex. But I figured if I started a new channel, a separate channel, I know Penny, right? But I figured if I started a new channel, a separate channel, so that only people who subbed up and wanted to be there would be there, then I could talk about whatever I wanted to. I think that's what Sean's talking about. So would you guys like that? Like, would you come and like hang out, or Mel's gonna vacuum now. Mel, you're like a workhorse, girl. Get it. I don't know. I just don't want to be drugged and like called a whore and like, oh my God, did you hear Ashley Claire talking about fucking dildos and fucking blah 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 blah? I can hear him now. I don't know. But I would really really enjoy having a like an honest discussion about real life topics, and I think sex is something that we can all relate to. Not to mention I'm a kinky bitch, so I might be the obvious person to discuss these things. Pocket rockets. That's child's play, fucking Sean. Child's play. Carrie. Yeah, I think it'd be fun out on the wire. Disgusting, yeah. Okay. I cannot meet someone without wondering what their nipples look like. That's true. It's true. I cannot. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. When I meet you, I want to see your nipples. What's the part of a man that you most enjoy looking at? Oh, Ronnie the limo driver. Fucking out on the wire. I love you. You guys probably don't even know who Ronnie the limo driver is, do you? If anyone else knows who Ronnie the limo driver is, in the next 5 seconds, tell me. Because don't Google it. Tell me now. Eyes and the smile. Fuck off, Sean. Is it? Took you too long, Sean. You Googled it. I don't No, that's a good question, Carrie. I'm a Howard Stern freak. I love, love, love. I'm a super fan. The Whack Pack and all the crazies. I love it. I love all of it. I can't relate. I can't remember the last time I had sex. Fuck off, Michelle. Don't even talk to me about the last time you had sex. I'm sure it was way more recent than me. I think I might be certified for a born again virgin, honestly. Oh, I knew that, Sean. That's right. I'm sorry, honey. You're right. I forgot. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to look at the most on a man. I, I think the first thing I notice about a man is his overall stature. And it's not like it matters. Like, I'm not like, if he's a short stature or tall. I mean, it's just like his overall, like, being, like, his presence, I notice, I guess. And then, like, when you move in, like, eye contact. It's not like that I just, like, lust after someone's eyes or smile, but it's, like, how they engage with me that I notice. We should have Howard Stern trivia, Ash. Oh, out on the wire. I think it would be fun as hell. I would love that. Just like Baba Booey and anybody who goes up against him. Zombie. Okay. Okay. My friends tell me that I'm crazy for wondering what nipples look like. Am I the only one? Do any of you like meet people in person and like wonder what their nipples look like? And it's not that you want to like lick them or touch them or touch any of that, but it's just like you just are curious. Like, what do your nipples look like? Right? I want to know what color, what shape, what size, what. See? Picturing Ash finding the perfect man that has hideous nipples. Look, I don't care. I'm not like looking for a perfect or imperfect pair of nipples. I just want to know what they look like. Have a go fun for Darlene. Sex toy, 3 years. See, so many people say they never wonder about nipples. I think you guys are either lying or I'm like crazy. One of the two. Be honest, ladies, please. You don't wonder about nipples ever. Darlene, do you care what nipples look like? Do you wonder? Nipples are the last thing in my mind. I weigh up how damaged you are if you can handle my damage. See, okay, thank God Heidi gets it. I wonder what females' privates look like because I've never seen one. Have you not, Darlene? Carrie doesn't care about nipples either. See, you guys. Nobody. I want to see one person besides Heidi who thinks about people's nipples when she meets them or he meets them. Somebody be brave, please, and like make me feel less alone. Oh my God, not even Kelly. I only worry about nipples when it's cold, but even if it's my only nipples are poking out. Are you guys kidding me? When you meet someone, you don't look at them and wonder what their nipples look like. See, Vinny G gets it. Nipples are important. I do think if they have a bush. Oh my God. No, see, that's the thing. I don't care, like, what the result of, like, I'm not looking for a certain kind of nipple. But I just wonder what they're working with. Like, there's no, like, right or wrong answer. All nipples are beautiful. Nipples are a deal breaker, says Vinny. No, I don't care what your nipples look like. But I just want to know what they look like. But there's no right or wrong answer. That's so funny. Yeah. I mean, imagine like when you like line up all your friends. Like, I don't I'm gonna shut up now. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I wonder that too. I wonder about bushes less than I worry about nipples. That's what I mean. I don't have like there's no nipples that turn me. I'm not looking to be turned on or off. It's not about that. Is someone with a triple nipple jackpot here? Kelly, god damn it! Kelly! Fuck! So all your first dates need to be held near water. Get the nips out of the way. I'm just curious. No, Michelle, I want to know what your nipples look like. Michelle, tell me. Are they light? Are they dark? Are they oval? Are they circles? Are they like pennies, like Sean's? Or are they like, I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't even know what the next size up is. Small and pink. Bow chicka wow wow. Oh, ooh, ooh. No, Darlene. There's no right or wrong answer. Honestly, they're all beautiful. And some nipples have little bumpledees. I don't know why I always call them bumpledees, but like little bumps. And some nipples are like smooth, and some have little like hairs you gotta pluck, and some don't. And some have like some like nipples like are pointy, and some are like cone shapes. They're so diverse. You guys, Google. If I'm serious, ladies, if you have not Googled various nipple like shapes and sizes, you must. They're so diverse. How did we get talking about this? I blame Kelly for this. Or no, it was Penny. Penny did this. Was it Penny? I don't know who it was. One of you hussies. No, Penny, I'm not weirder than Mel. No. How dare you? It was not me. Somebody said it. I would never have said that, or did I? I don't know. Michelle can tell you I have a horrible memory. It probably was me. Plus, it's late as shit and I'm tired. Penny. Oh, Penny. Okay. Here's another classic Ashley question. Are you ready, everyone? Penny, do you know what I'm going to ask? Can you guess? I think age has some determination of whether you've breastfed. I don't know. I do know that once you've been pregnant, your nipples are said to be darker. Because, oh, never mind. I almost revealed something. I'm not going to. Wait, are you saying there is porn on the internet? I have never heard of this. Yeah, it's braille. Exactly. Okay, so in my in my mine went back to, see, we're still talking about nipples. I'm into it. Mine went back to normal after I gave birth. They were dark and larger, but they went back to normal. What? No way. They shrunk. I'm sorry, Zombie. I'm not trying to skip comments. What did you say? Let me go back. I saw the Braille comment. Is that the one? That's funny as fuck. I said that one. Okay. So, another thing I must know about my friends is when they use their toilet paper, do you scrunch it up and use it, or do you fold it? And I think the answer to that question is very telling Penny. I think it says a lot about someone. Tell me what does it mean? Well, okay. Let's get a few more answers. We have a couple of folders. She asked me the first day I met her. Look, Michelle, it matters. It matters. Toilet paper use matters. What do you mean, Darlene? You roll it around your hand? What do you mean roll? This roll is new to me. What do you mean, like? Yeah, I think like you ball it up into like a little scrunchy ball, or you kind of like fold it. Do Uganda Knuckles does not have the toilet paper. Do Uganda Knuckles wipes Do Uganda Knuckles ass with the candy wrappers and the Starbucks napkins. Oh, you crazy bastard. I love you. You scrunch. You use heaps of the stuff. See, so many people bunch it up. That is my experience. I've learned that people bunch it. I cannot imagine. I take 5 squares and fold it. I take I take 5 squares and I fold it, and my fold lines have to be like perfectly with the perforation, and then I do count them. Oh my God, Louise, get out of here. I do. Okay, so what happens is that you Louise, good morning, beautiful. Okay, so what I do is you fold it, and then you can wipe, and then you fold it again, and you wipe again, and then you fold it again, and you wipe again. You can get like 3 good wipes out of one lot of 5 or 6 sheets. And then once you get it all cleaned up good, then you take your baby wipes, which everyone should have, and you use your baby wipes and you wipe your bottom, and you fold that too. You get like 3 good wipes in, and then you get rid of all that, and then you take another lot of 5 sheets or 6 sheets, and you dry off your bottom. You have to do wet, dry. I'm sorry, dry, wet, dry, with the bottom wiping. You want to have some thick toilet paper. That's right. Carrie, that's the beauty of folding, is that you don't get to be like, you're not double dipping on the nastiness. You fold the nastiness into itself, so you have a new fresh little spot every time you fold. One roll of toilet paper will last me a whole week. That's right, Sean. Tell him. Oh, good Lord Almighty. The Uganda Knuckles finds the process complicating. The Uganda Knuckles can't spend all the time wiping the Uganda Knuckles ass. The Uganda Knuckles has to waterproof the Uganda Knuckles cardboard box. That's right. Oh, God. Has your finger ever punched through the paper? On occasion, that has happened. Yes. But thankfully, there's a sink right by the toilet, and you can just wash your hands. But you have to wash your hands after every poo anyway, so. I know, Michelle. Somebody tell me what time it is. Central time, please. I literally have no concept right now what time it is. Kelly! Jesus Christ. Nasty huzzy. Is it 2:30 really? Oh my goodness. The turd-making mole rat. Oh gosh. Gotta be what? Those long fake nails. I got oh careful. Yeah, I have short nails. It's hygienic. People with long nails kind of gross me out because of all the things that can get caught underneath them. You know, the cavemen invented the twerk. And they would do it to the shake the dingleberries off. Oh my god. Okay, so somebody else. What's one of your random questions or one of your things? Those are my main two. Do you scrunch or fold, and what do your nipples look like? Those are my two questions. I've also been known to ask all my friends to measure their head circumference as well, and we were able to see who had the biggest head. Penny, you know, discuss the head shape size thing that happened or no? I literally, you guys, my friends are so great. Within like 10 minutes, we all had each other's head measurements. Oh, fuck. Left of right? What? Would like to know the Queen's opinion on the sheep. What about the sheep? Oh my god, that scares me. What do you mean, Uganda Knuckles? Penny, my head was not the biggest. Somebody was nicknamed Pinhead after that meeting though. After that task. Penny, who was the Pinhead? I know, Carrie. They're disgusting. No, I wasn't the second biggest. I was not. I was not. I was one above Pinhead, I think. There was Pinhead, then me, then someone, then you. I thought you had the biggest head. Penny, your head was the biggest, wasn't it? We're gonna have to remeasure. Mel, are you here? Mel, Mel, who had the biggest head? Penny had the big head. That's what I thought. And then closely followed by me. I thought Sam was next. And then me. And then Mel had the pinhead. Oh god. It was so funny because Mel just said she just knew that she had the biggest head. And she turned out to be this little tiny little head. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's so funny. I could have sworn Sam's head was bigger than mine. We're gonna have to measure again. John Merrick, all them crazy elephant bones, girl. John Merrick was the elephant man. What are my thoughts on Brent's swinging stories in the Stern Show? Uh-oh. Brent who? I have not, mind you, I have not listened to Stern in the last, since he went to Sirius Radio, I've only listened to a handful of shows. Sam had a big baby bum. See, Louise? I told you about Sam's baby bum. Sam had, like, her bottom was enormous. God, fucking Penny in her huge head. That's so funny. It was huge, Michelle. Huge. Have you seen it, Michelle? Good night, Heidi, sweetheart. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad you're still around. Oh, Out on the Wire. Yeah, I don't know him. You're gonna have to. I need to find a way to watch Stern without paying for Sirius Radio. She did have a ginormous bum. It was beautiful. Yeah, sweet dreams, Heidi. Enjoying your videos, Heidi. If anyone is interested in prepping videos or just a really sweet channel with a beautiful girl with a lovely voice, go check out Heidi's videos. She could use the subs. She's been putting up more videos lately, so go check her out. I really do like your voice, Heidi. Your videos are really good. You're welcome. So nobody else has any weird things? Like weird questions? Or stupid human questions? Okay, fine. I'll be the only weirdo with my weird questions. All you hussies, just keep them all to yourself. Carrie. At one point, she was Sammy's Heidi, but now she's Heidi. Or hear what? Well, whoever consider a threesome? Me? Would I consider a threesome? I've never had a threesome, but I do think that you only live once. And especially while I'm single, I would totally consider a threesome. Two girls, not two. Oh, whatever, Sean. You can rub skin flutes. You'd be okay. Heidi, I know, honey. What do you mean, sweet? You act like you know me, girl. You don't know me. You just know my doggy style. I forget that I said that. What did Elmo say? I know, Mel. I'm so embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for myself. Whenever Sweet is around, like, I'm scared that I'm going to say something that she's going to, like, make a video out of. It's really scary. Okay, I'm really going to go. Have a blessed one, everyone. Good night, Heidi. Love you. Oh, if you say so. Michelle. Mixie. Michelle. Trying to get her to take us to the car wash. Mel, it's the middle of the night. You think a nipple vid should come out soon. Oh my goodness. I've only gotten... The only person in here that told me about their nipples was Michelle. She did a valiant effort and described her nipples, and no one else did. I think you all really dropped the ball on that. You just told me the size, Sean. You didn't say anything else. Sean, we're going to require you to change your profile picture to a nipple shot, a close-up. So it's like the entire little round circle of the picture is your nipple. We are the nipples of the world. He said, okay. You're not going to do it, you big faker. You're not going to do it. What trophy does Michelle... Mel doesn't deserve any trophies. Mel's a prudish lady. I can't even believe she's in here. I know, Carrie. I'm just teasing. Hey, Shanna. Shanna, what do your nipples look like? Do you want cold nipples or warm, normal nipples? Well, I guess, like, the most natural state would probably be ideal. Shanna, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mel's got chap nipples. Oh, the lawnmower takes them out. Mel is, like, badass. She's a domestic goddess. You are. I'm sorry. I'm for if anybody just joined, I have this weird thing whenever I meet someone, I always wonder what the nipples look like. I'm sorry. I'm just being real. She is. You should see the meal she prepares. Oh my God, Michelle, I would imagine. Ashwords, what? What is that word, Mel? Try again. I think Mel's giving me heartburn. When they are cold, they are pointy and kind of flat on the normal state, I guess. Okay, well, there's color and there's size to be accounted for as well as Miss Zombie. The dude who clipped people's nipples and made lampshades out of their bits. Oh my God. No. Oh my God. Mel, entertain the crowd. I'll be right back. Is my camera on or not? Can't even tell. Excuse me. Kelly, stop. What is Kelly doing? Human and alien. Uganda Knuckles is learning to value information about the Queen. Uganda Knuckles, did you see the video that Bob made today? It had my picture on the thumbnail and it made me very nervous to watch. You did not, Sean. Shut up. You did not. You did not. what Which Hangouts did you put it in? Can one of these girls go check? I don't think I can go back and look. He did not. I wish I had another device. I would so go look. It's where? Which group? Mel, go look. Mel's vacuuming. Sean. It's in the wards. Nerds, go look. Put it in the one with Louise in it so we can all see. She'll make it. No, don't do that. She'll put it in a video. Oh fuck. Can you get some? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, can you picture Sean with his little camera trying to take trying to take a picture of his titty? Sean. Oh, he hit me in the giggle dick. Can you imagine, Sean? Oh, for fuck's sake. And I know, just like, Sean. I can't stop laughing. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Mel, is the picture there? Mel, tell me. I can't picture Sean trying to take the perfect picture of his titty. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys, Sean, I can so see him doing that. That's why it's so funny. Oh my god. You guys, Sean sent me. Sean sent the funniest picture earlier. He's only got a few pictures of himself when he was a little kid. So he sent the funniest picture earlier of himself when he was. How old were you, Sean? Oh fuck. Ooh. Trying to breathe here, people. Oh my god, it was so funny. He had the derpiest little face on, but he was so handsome, of course. But like, oh my gosh, the face he was making. I'm gonna have to make it a little account. The one with you in the sweater. The one in the sweater. I want that to be your new profile picture for real. I don't expect the nipple picture to be your profile picture, but I would love. Yeah, the 18-year-old. Do it. Oh my god, it's so funny. Don't you dare. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. Oh god. You're gonna use your nip. Mel, have you seen the nipple picture yet? I don't even know. I'm kind of scared to back out of this, that I'm not gonna get back in. Oh my god. I'm gonna have like an ab workout tomorrow. My belly's gonna be hurting. He did send a nipple picture. Oh my gosh. Melon Ertz has confirmed. Shauna Words has shared his nipple. Mel, describe the nipple for the people. He says it's. Thanks, Carrie. Okay, he says that it's like a pen. It's penny sized. So, what color is his nipple, Mel? Everyone is leaving. They're like, "Fuck this crazy bitch." we're gonna need to know the color and the shape, Mel. Mel's not gonna play this game. She's just gonna reply "disgusting" and call me names and leave. Yeah, the whole room is waiting to hear about Sean's nipple. Exactly, Diane. Get her to, I mean, come on now, Mel. We're waiting. Is there a spare one next to it? They look untouched. Okay. He's only got two. Okay. Mel, what color is his nipple? Oh, it's pretty. Sean, did you pinch it before you took a picture or no? I can see Sean pinching his titty before he takes a picture. Sean. It's a soft tone of pink. Ooh. How very lovely. Oh, God. Well, Sean wins the MVP award tonight for making me laugh my freaking ass off. No stretches? Does he have little bumpledees? Mel, tell us about the bumpledees. The pig for a grinder. That's right, Shauna. Sean wins. Can you guys hear my bed squeaking? Good grief. All right, guys, I gotta go. I'm exhausted. You can see it now. Did you see them over there talking about Sean's nipples? I'm appalled. I know. You do hear it, Michelle? I know. Elbow has these little, like, super dark brown little, like, oval looking, like, squinty nipples with the inside part goes in. No, I've been trying to end it for 50 minutes now. I stayed on for Mel because she was doing her domestic goddess chores. He does. Look, everyone go look at Elvis's nipples. they're like, what do they look like? How do you explain what they look like? They're like the darkest shade of brown I've ever seen. And they like the middle part. Yeah, the middle part's inverted, but they're like tiny and they're like not round. They're like oval. But they're like horizontally oval. Michelle's like, all right, guys, bye. Who was it? Somebody, I think it was Cass. Yeah, it was Cassidy. Cassidy Hampton on Twitter posted a great picture of Elvis in all his belly glory. You guys gotta go check that out. That's a funny picture. I know, he's disgusting. Alright, guys, thanks for hanging out. I'm really gonna go now. Oh, gosh, my cheeks hurt from laughing. Ashley, you need to get out of the bleach and wash your eyes. I know. Oh my god. Penny, just be glad I've never asked you about your nipples. Car wash tomorrow. Maybe. Perhaps. Good night, Shanna. Good night, Mel. Good night, Sean. Ack. I'm gonna fly with balloons tomorrow. Good night, Michelle. Good night, everybody. Yes, I'm gonna check Hangouts right now. I'm gonna change the thumbnail when I hang up. Good night, nipples. Oh my god. What have I done? What have I done? Alright, guys. Talk to you later. Good night. Good night, Debbie.